Hello. I'm early today. I don't know why. All right, give me a moment. Waiting for YouTube. Hello and welcome. I'm Stooge. Today we are continuing Blueprints. Give me a moment while I make sure my now live notification got out on my Discord, which you can join here. And then we will get started. How is everybody today? There we go. And there we go. We've got some stuff to try. So I've been thinking about specifically in Blueprints, I've been thinking about the portrait of our great uncle. And I think that maybe the combination for the safe in uh in the drawing room is actually the day he died. Like I've been trying so much stuff. I haven't tried that yet. So, we're going to do that. We're on day 72. So, I don't remember. Did we get them? I think we got a package. No, we didn't get a package. I could have sworn we got a package. Oh well. Well, let us go and see what the outbuilding is today. And I still want to get the another thing I want to try to do, though, I want to try to do and I'm able to do are two different things. I'm hoping to get the car keys. All right, let's go with the root cellar. Now, I think like only once have I found anything in the root cellar other than these 7. Is it 6 or 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Other than these 6 holes, I don't think I've ever found anything in there, but I could be wrong. The other thing I need to figure out is why that gate is closed. That gate should not be closed. At least I'm fairly confident of that. Whether or not that's actually the case, I don't know. Okay, so we're starting off with a battery today. So I'm hoping to get the kennel. Let's do the breaker box. I also need the office. All right, gymnasium off, garage on. Dark room doesn't matter. The reason why the dark room doesn't... Oh. Note sheet. So this is sheet 8. If you were here yesterday, you'll know that I... Uh-oh. Is my Remarkable dead? Like the battery, I mean. It's not the end of the world if it is. I do have the ability to charge it. I just need to. As you hear all of the things. But yeah, paper tablet is loading. Get started. Okay. Thank you. All right. Come on. This is being oddly slow today, and I don't know why. All right. So, where were my notes from yesterday? Here. All right. Find among the white is the first four. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so stones. Okay. I might have this recorded someplace else. I don't know. Right, we already did that. Okay, let's go this way. Go to the bedroom. Doesn't look like anything in the bedroom. I wish I could turn off the power to the chapel. We're not going to go into the chapel unless we absolutely have to. Alright, laboratory. Put that over there while it charges. It looks like what happened is that there was an update. Make sure that there's nothing in here. There's occasionally stuff in here, but not often. Experiment setup. Each time you find trash while digging, gain 1 star. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Gain 1 key. I think this is the way to go. 1 key, 1 gem, or die randomly. Now I just need to get a shovel. And we're going to have to go into the chapel. And the chapel is our only way forward. Alright, good. Security. Alright. View estate inventory. I have not missed anything. Good. Keycar system. Settings. Set security level. High. Change offline mode to unlocked. And there's nothing else for us to do. Okay. Let's do the parlor because right now we have no gems. We don't need keys right now. This box has gems. False statements have less than 6 words. That's not true. So, and then this one is a statement with an odd number of words is always true. The gems are in the box with the most words. Okay. So, there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Like if we look at this one, false statements have less than 6 words. And then that's not true. So this one, these are mutually exclusive statements. Either this is true or this is true. They cannot both be true. Right? Well, or are these mutually exclusive? False statements have less than 6 words. That's not true. This is less than 6 words. So the negative, the false of this would be that is true. Which does match. Okay. It would be self-contradictory if this was that's true. Okay. Internally contradictory. A statement with an odd number of words is always true. The gems are in the box with the most words. That would be this one. This box has gems. Odd number. Less than 6 words. So let's see. A statement with an odd number of words is always true. Gems are in the box with the most words. That would be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? If I go here, 5 and 5. So are always true. That does not mean that this is not true. And these are both more than 6 words. I am going to say that the blue box is the true box. Now, I am not perfect at this by any stretch. And as you can see, I was wrong. All right, we'll take the kennel. We'll pet the dog. You have to pet the dogs. Oh, wow. Look at all of that. All right. Oh, no. Well, wait. We're not necessarily done. But we'll get the storeroom. We're not necessarily done. The reason we're not necessarily done is because we have the path down there that allows us to get into the house. Now, normally it requires a key card. Since I have the key card system disabled, I'm hoping that it won't require the key card. And maybe there's an item over here. Sometimes there's an item on this desk over here. Oops. Only I could manage to do that. Hello, Extreme Hub World. How are you doing today? I love how Twitch's own emotes. Darn it. This is a dead day. Oh, wait, it's not dead. It's just slow. But you gotta love how Twitch's own emote violates their emote rules. Okay, so I only have one key. If all of these doors are locked. Okay, good. Do I want to do the commissary or the observatory? I have one gem, so I get one or the other. Both can give me more. Both can give me more. How many stars do I have right now? We'll do the commissary. Okay. So, compass, shovel, and sledgehammer. I guess salt shaker too, why not? And that gave me a reroll die. I don't have that. Let's re-roll. We'll take the boudoir. That'll give us another 9 steps and a gem. Her ladyship like to take her apples and let's do the gallery. Okay. Now, is there any dirt in the gallery? The reason why I'm asking about dirt is because I do have the root cellar, which increases the amount of dirt. Darn. All right. We're not going to go that way just yet. It's annoying that I did not get that they don't have keys. All right. So take this one. Oh, wait, I should have dug. Should have dig-dugged. All right. We'll do the library. All right. I can't believe I'm... Nothing of interest. Coin. Now, let's see, there's that one. There's that one. There's the third one. More coins. I'm gonna have to go through the library because this requires a key. The security room is not helping me right now. The bookshop is not helpful. The mechanarium, I've only got 2. No, I have 3. I have the security room, the utility closet. Oh, 4. The workshop. All right, so we'll take the mechanarium. And that gives us a lever, which opens that door. It does not work. Okay, let's try this one. There we go. Okay. We'll go in there in a moment. Let's see if this door opens. It does. All right. Let's take the observatory. This is part of the reason why I didn't do it. We also have the sale. Okay, so we got 1 key. We got a key. We have more dead ends. 50% off things in the store. No dirt. Locked. I think we'll go to the gallery and hope that... Oh, wait, no, we've got that room. We got room 8. Let's go here. Okay, so... Oops. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. I'm going to assume that this is probably sloth. The sum of my sin, as it is pinned, is a number within the room we are in. That's an 8. Mundanity. Has 8 letters. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in the bin at the end. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that's hubris because I deserve, this is where I ought to be. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Okay, well, we have a shark fin. I'm going to say here. To first begin, place me within a bin with an in within its sin. Uh-oh. Oh, gluttony. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written then to fit it all in. I'm going to say avarice. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Oh, that's hubris. Aw. Because there's the tail. There's a skin with a tail. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Well, there's only... Is it... Is it wrath? Is the bunny wrathful? That is apparently not correct. The sum of my sin, as it is pin, is a number within the room we are in. Oh wait, mundanity has 9 letters. I'm an itany. Gluttony is 8. Okay. That's definitely correct. That is near the fin. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be at the end. I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. What's this one? To first begin with an N in its sin. Well, it's not gluttony, so that leaves mundanity. Is written then to fit it all in. Yeah, that goes there. That definitely seems like sloth. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. So... Oh. But that doesn't make sense. Because gluttony or mundanity is the only one that is written to fit, just so it can fit everything in. Oh, give me a moment. I need to take this. Well, to answer your question, Vandabeast, what's in the box? 6 of them have, or no, yeah, 6 of them have something, but 2 of them have nothing. So depends on which box you're talking about. How are you doing today, Pokey? And sorry about that. That was the HVAC company. That was the HVAC company calling to follow up on the install from last year that we've had some trouble with because I need to get a bypass put in. All right, so what are we doing? We've got puzzles that we're trying to solve. This one is right because, well, it could be that it needs to be, I don't know. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Well, that is the fin. It could also be in lust. And it's possible that this goes in wrath. But what's this one say? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. There are only two letters. So we got gluttony, sloth, wrath, mundanity. But this one says, the first to begin, place me with the bin with an N in its sin. Mundanity. It's possible that maybe the elephant is wrath. If the elephant is wrath, because gluttony is also written thinly, but not as thinly as mundanity. That means that avarice could go here, and the dog is lustful because it's at the end. But that is not correct. Because this one, so let's go through them all. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So, skin, tail, bend, bin, bend. There we go. We've already been through that one. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. So we either have this. I don't think, like, this could be it, this could be it, or that could be it. I am inclined to think that this is sloth. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. That could also be lust. The bear could be lustful. This one says, the sum of my sin is pinned, as it is pinned, is the number within the room we are in. Gluttony has 8 letters. This is an 8 on its side. There is not a word here that has a Roman numeral 8 in it. That's the only thing I've got to go there. Avarice has 2 A's. Mundanity has 2 N's. And, of course, with an N within its sin. So, but that's gluttony. Gluttony has a singular N. And because envy has to be the swan. Yeah, it's still wrong. What is my major malfunction? So yeah. I think the penguin is gluttony. Lust, wrath, sloth. So yeah, only leaves mundanity for that. That has to be this tail. That has to be there. I mean, it's possible that the swan actually goes with lust, because lust is also near the fin. And then the lion could go here. The dog can still go there. And the bear can be lustful. There we go. Or not lustful, slothful. Okay. I have increased my allowance yet further. And I have a trophy. All right. The walk-in closet. The gymnasium. I think I'll do the gymnasium. The gymnasium's power is off. I don't have to worry about that. Oh, hey, finally. I think we'll do the billiard room because I need more keys. $16. All right. So 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. Rounded to the nearest one should be 7. All right. 20 minus 1/3 rounded to, okay. That'd be 9, or no, that'd be 20. 7 rounded to the nearest 10 would be 10. 5 plus 18 is 23. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 20. 10 times 14 is 140. Rounded to the nearest 100 is 100. Minus 10, or divided by 10 is 10. All right, 10 times 11 is 110. Rounded to the nearest 100 is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. And I got the key card. Doesn't really help me. That doesn't help me much. So I have this door or this door that I can open. Oh, wait. Is this a key door or not a key door? Darn it. All right, let's open this one. Okay. We'll do the attic. Oh, I can't do the attic. I have to do the mailroom. Order placed. All right, I need to go digging. Dig, boys. Diggity dig, boys. Now, the good news is that in order to go digging, I have to go the... Oh, I missed this. Key? Key! I should still probably go digging. Oh, dining room. I am running low on steps. Let's do the dining room. That'll give me at least 30 steps. Oh, 11. Why did I get 11 steps? I do not have the showroom, but still more steps. Oh, right, because of the salt. That's why 11. All right, so this way. Good. Locksmith, conference room. So you can see here that the initial path was a bust because of the exterior path, I was able to do stuff. Let's do the conference room. Let's see. Do nursery? Nursery. More steps. And a gem. You don't need to read that. I don't know why I picked it up. All right, let's see. Good. We'll do the. Well, I was hoping that. Oh well. All right, now we definitely have to go outside. So yeah, this is fun. How are you doing today, Vandebeest? And I don't think I've gotten a reply from Pokey yet, either. All right. Doing all right. How's Stooge? Stooge is okay. I need to figure out why my throat has been so temperamental. To the point that I had to stop playing Ace Attorney yesterday because my throat was starting to really hurt. All right, so first we're gonna go dig up the 6 holes inside the root cellar. Yay, more steps. I was kind of really counting on getting some trash. There we go. That gave me a random gem. I was hoping to get some keys. If I don't get any keys, this is done. And then we're going to start yet another day. That gave me a coin. Was there another one in here? No. Okay. We'll go through here. Double check to make sure there's no dirt here. Okay. No, I don't think there was any dirt here. There's so much dirt in here, though. Like, this is an abnormal amount of... Okay, good. We got a key. A nail. A gem. Gave me a gem. Coin. Another key. Good. Pebbles. Gave me a... Okay, gave me a reroll die. And that's it. Pet the dog. Okay. Oh, I can't go. Dang it. Wasted a step. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I didn't know you could get the broken lever out of there. The turnip. Okay, so should I go to the workshop? Should I go to the workshop and build either the power hammer, because I've got the battery, I can build the power hammer, or I could build a jackhammer. The sledgehammer hasn't been of any use. We will do this because if I do find the if I find the secret garden, there's a weak brick wall in there. So we'll do that. So I'm going to ask you a question, Vandebeest. What is your opinion on the fact that the first round of preseason testing was a blackout event? Not even press allowed. All right. Okay, so we have a dark room here, the observatory there. The observatory is closer, so let's do that. And I'm going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. And I'm still going the wrong way. Finally, I'm going the correct way. Oh, we also have that room in the gymnasium. I'll still go this way. I think the passageway is the way to go here. I think it's a little silly, but won't have much effect on the season's coverage after the regular testing has come and gone. I don't disagree with you. I think the pool is the way to go here. Ooh, we got a silver key. Come on, give me the gem. And 3 keys. Excellent. All right. Vault, pantry. We'll do the pantry because Apple will give me 6 steps. Use. Let's see what we get. Yeah, the den is going to be perfect. Okay. Because we can go here, grab that. I'm annoyed that I haven't gotten the drawing room. We're not going to go into the antechamber yet because it's possible that I could get the quest room. All right, let's do the veranda. And that gave us What did, oh, that gave us a reroll die. And more. More coins. And a turnip. Boiler room is definitely the way to go. A gem. A coin. When I get the root cellar, the best thing that can happen is I can find the kennel. And a shovel. Right, do redraw. Okay. Let's do the music room. There we go. The secret garden. Okay, and then we'll go to the other boiler room door. And hope that it is locked. It is not locked. Pump room. Secret passage. We'll do Halls of Holly. Why? I feel like the game is currently conspiring against me from getting the Oh, I shouldn't have dug. I shouldn't have dug. Well, we'll get the quest room. All right, so I want either the garage let's reroll. Reroll. All right, we'll do another billiard room. That will give us more keys. And it's just fun to solve puzzles. All right. 11 divided by 5 is 2.5, rounded to 3. What? 11 divided by 5, or no, yeah, divided by 5 is 2.5. 2.5 round to the nearest one would be 3. And apparently they want 2. The math is wrong. 20. 10 times 1440 divided by... Yeah. All right, 11 plus 1/3 multiplied by 3, 33, round to the nearest 10 is 30. Unless it's not rounded to the nearest, but rounded down. No, it's rounded to the nearest, Pokey. It is rounded to the nearest. Anyways, okay, so 33 rounded down, or rounded to the nearest 10 is 30. Minus 20 is 10. Minus 6 is 4. Minus 1/3 of 6 is 2. Okay. No. Nope. Well, fully. And yes, I know, wrong use of bully. Yeah. Okay, and then lockpicks. I'm okay, but seem to have slept bad because my neck muscle on one side is super sore. I'm sorry. That sucks. I woke up in the middle of the night very sore. Okay, to the room, or to the music room again. I can't get what I want now. Well, I may as well draft the nursery so I can get all the way back here and fill in that spot and see what we get. I meant the bunk beds. All right. Oh, actually, before I forget, I should go into here and get my allowance. Just increase my allowance indefinitely that way. All right, next, straight forward and down. Oh, wait. Well, I mean, that is true. Straight forward, down. Then to the, down. Okay. Oh, I forgot to go to the utility closet. No, did I go to the utility closet? Can somebody tell me if I went to the utility closet and turned back on the dark room? I don't think I did. I've got enough steps. It won't hurt me to check. I hope your neck feels better soon, Pokey. I hate when that happens. I need to reply to Strega after I get out of here. So annoyed that I screwed up and dug that hole before trying to open that door. Okay. Yep. I did not turn back on the dark room. I hate when the inside of my mouth starts to itch. Why does that happen? All right, I want to go this way. Yeah. Down here. There's the dark room. Make sure that nothing spread into here. No. All right, let's see. No, it's just a gem. Just a gem. All right, let's do the let's see what we got. Okay, so I thought 1104. That was not it. Because I thought it had to do with this Thursday. So what if this is what matters? Because I always thought that it was this. I thought this had to do with that. It does not. So if it's like August 8th or May 8th, or August 5th or May 8th, try that. 0508. Okay. Huh. Oh. 0408. Damn it. I think I tried that previously too. Oh, hi key. Not that it matters. I also get the impression that your great uncle knew he was going to die. Okay. Is the fact that it's a queen important? Why not? Queen is 5 letters. No, queen is... yeah, queen is 5 letters. It's on the 8th row. But that... I don't get it. December 8th, M. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists, whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add the closed exhibit to your drafting pool? Okay. Fun. Alright. Well, there's nothing else for me to do today, right? This was the last room I could explore. Oh, no. The gymnasium. I've got this over here. While I can't get the secret garden, because I believe the secret garden is... let me see. Tab. Green rooms. Secret garden. A floor plan so secretive it had to be removed from the drafting pool to avoid anyone unwanted accidentally stumbling upon it. This secluded garden, flanked by a variety of Morajai fruit trees, has served as... Okay, so it doesn't say that it can only be drafted on the west side. So let's see if we can draft it on the east side, if I'm lucky. And up here, up here, up here, up here, up here. Okay. And this was a locked room, a locked door, special key. Does not have to be drafted only on the east side. Yes. A brick. Pebbles. A nail. And a key. And a turnip. Anything else? But yeah, this is the wall I was talking about. Okay. Wrong one. Because if you remember, the way that we opened that is we had all of the points on the wind vane pointing in the same direction. Okay. A backup lever. Or no, it's the same lever. And then we'll do one more. Well, actually, we'll do two more to make sure that we put it back the... wrong way. Okay, so this is what that's what that's supposed to look like. Okay. So for this one, it's black. Trains. Remember right, that's foggy. And then Metropolitan. Well, looks like we do have more to do. And there you go. See. Hey, my notes. But before we do more, let's make sure that we have a lever for the future. And I don't have to remember that. Let's see. Conference room is way down there, but would it be worth it? I mean, it doesn't really hurt. May as well. I mean, it just spread food throughout the manor, right? Which spread it to the conference room directly. And I'm going to gain a lot more steps than I would lose if I walk. So many steps. All of the steps. Oh, what the hell? I somehow really messed up. Did I drag it on this, maybe? No, that's too rounded. I somehow cut my pinky. I have no clue on what. So that's fun. I will be back. It would appear so, Pokey, a blood sacrifice for the blood god. And I am back, and I appreciate everybody's patience. Alright. Now, I was headed to the Foundation. I just hate the fact that it was on the side of my pinky, right next to the joint. So putting a band-aid on it makes things very awkward. Not as awkward as other injuries, but still awkward. Okay. No, that's right. Well, I may have to change it. There we go. Okay. Come on. No. There. Oh. There. Like, why didn't it work? Oh, you don't have the fog. Now I have the fog. The fog. Hmm. Eight realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough. But in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Yeah, I recognize that. I'm the same way. Apparently he got better at planning. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south, it seems. Fitting to begin in the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Mount Holly Estate, in care of Anne Babbage, Reddington, Ben Aries, 63080. Mm-hmm. Okay. Morajai Box, the Orinda Aries variation. Due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Orinda Aries sigil that were destroyed, After the war, Morajai puzzle boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. When the black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right as if on train rails. Okay. There. How'd I move this one up? Oh, like that. Oh my gosh. Now I'm back into the same situation. Okay. There. That goes that way. There. There we go. Productive day for my allowance. I increased it by what, 8? Because I increased it by 4 because of, where's it at? Room 8. Increased it by another 2 because of here. And I'm still not done, actually, because I can go this way and this way. Can you tell that I've got ADHD, that I have ADHD? Or as it was known in like the early 1900s, what was clumsy child syndrome or whatever? I think it was clumsy child syndrome. I'm going the wrong way. Oh well, I've got so many steps, it's fine. I do not disagree, Pokey. But I can't change history. Okay, and there's the garden. Okay. Okay, I have 2 redraws, and I can redraw stuff. I want the office. I need to check the email. Yep, we can. We can't change history, but we can laugh about it and try not to try not to confuse it. All right. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the, we will fix it. Okay. God forbid. Okay. We just want to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Gabe, yes, that is correct. Okay, off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay. Excuse me, do I have that written down somewhere? Let me check my notes here. Nope, that's not it. Is not here. Where's my other? This is the book I started by taking notes in. Do I have that note in here? Breaker lights. Yes, I do. Right there. Great. Cool. All right. Now we'll go the other way. Well, before we... Oh. Hi, metal detector. I want to go back down to the conference room. It's a good thing I've got all these steps. I think I mentioned that I highly suspect one of my friends has undiagnosed ADHD, and they are finally thinking about getting evaluated, but they're too afraid the doc will tell them that they are normal and just suck at life. That sounds like a very ADHD response to the possibility of getting properly diagnosed ADHD. But at least your friend doesn't want to not get diagnosed because they're too good for ADHD. There are people like that. Okay. Now, Back to this. Oh, I should have just done that as I went to this. Well, no, because I wanted to. Yeah. So my goal is now I want to get the freezer. I'm hoping for the freezer from the secret garden. Because if I get the freezer. All right, redraw. I will start tomorrow with 100 gold. I just need to get the library, and then I can get the bookstore. And if I get the bookstore, oh wait, I need my notes. If I'm able to get the bookstore, then I can get more of the books. You're going the wrong way. No, I was going the right way. But that's, I mean, there's still a lot of places that have stigmatized ADHD like that. Okay. So, VAC. Okay. So, we need... Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Yeah. All right. Breaker box lights. Okay. So first we need to get everything purple. Okay, get this. Why is this not giving me blues? That's why. Okay. So let's see. The fourth one is white. And this one is red. This one is green. There we go. So I think what happened is... Nope. I thought this was it, but no. I could have sworn I had that open. What? I am so thoroughly confused. I could have sworn that I had that open. Because that's where that computer room, wasn't it? Wasn't it? With the code? Or am I just being dumb and misremembering? Where's my computer room? Because that's that way. Didn't I have that open? Now I need to go check. Now I need to go back and check my past recordings. Because I could have sworn I had that open. Am I being... am I just misremembering Pokey? Alright. Since I'm here. Oh, right. I can neither add nor subtract. Oh, hi. Huh. Alright. So what we're going to do, I'm going to click off because I don't remember. Okay, cool. It didn't minimize. Let's see. There's blueprints. Videos. All right, let me mute this tab. No, I don't want to mute the site, just the tab. All right. Actually, an easy way to check. All right, so not at this point. In fact, oh, wait. Okay, that's Westgate and Gemstone Cavern. I'm looking at my past VODs because I'm so convinced that at one point in time I had that. Let's see, this is part 5. Nope. This is where I first encountered the freezer. I think. But that doesn't have anything. Let's check part 7. Or part 8. Or no, part 7, yeah. No, no, no. Okay, there's the orchard. Orchard. There's my first encounter with the gallery. Still has the orchard. That's part 7. I'm sorry you're all having to listen to me while I do this. And I'm not really doing anything right now. There's the lunchbox. No, apparently I have not opened it, and I'm just really bad, and I just misremember. That's fun. All right. So, then how do I open that? All right. Like, all right, we're just gonna end the day. I thought by doing that, that would open it, but apparently I'm wrong. Hmm. Archaeological Jigsaw House of the Dead. 53 excavated dig spots, 5 puzzle rooms, 12 dead ends. And a partridge in a pear tree. Alright, continue. So how do I open that? Bum, bum, bum. Well, at least there's a package. A sleeping mask, gems, and 2 keys. Alright. And then my new allowance taking me up to 100. Running this seems so slow. Oh, jump that to live. It always confuses me when that's not live. Okay. Each time you draft a dead end, spread 5 in the house. So we're gonna combine that. We're gonna hope that we get the conference room. The corredor. All right. Take this. Because this has an extra item. Since it was drafted off a hallway. All right. Oh, drawing room. Okay. So I think the combination for this safe is the day of his death, which was 11/4, or was it 11/5? No. Because I've tried to match up. What the and then no candles, interesting. Well, all right. We'll do the observation room. E and a sailboat. Now, is that actually using 43? Probably. Now I can really get the books. All right. Let's open this up. And do the workshop. Okay, that's what it was reacting to. Okay. Security. Really want the library. Redraw. Redraw. Alright, I guess we'll take the den. So it's not 11/4. Is there any indication on this when it was done then? Like the date. Because I thought that it would have been, you know, just going backwards from, yeah. Trying and failing. All right. Let's do the utility closet. Okay. Garage on. Gymnasium off. Keycard system off. Go back to security. View estate inventory. 15 coins, yep. Keycard system. Set security level to high. Set the default status to offline, or to off. Laboratory? Or dark room? I think this is a good place to draft the dark room. And then let's see if we can get... Okay, we have the boiler room. Yep. Alright. Let's go... I am spending so much time walking back and forth between spaces, wasting so many steps. Turn the dark room back on. There's got to be some clue that I'm missing as to when this was. Like, we have, what, 12? Uh, 16? Nope. Oh, wrong way. Give me. How am I going through my steps so quickly? Okay. That's twice I've turned off the security system only for it to not matter. Alright, yeah, we'll set up an experiment. This is a good place to do it. And we have the magnifying glass. Is there anything that I needed the magnifying glass for? I don't remember. Experiment setup. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Gain 3 gold for each red. Gain 1 star. Let's do this. I'm not anticipating that managing that doing too much. Okay. So we have the chapel. We have the quest room. Or the weight room. I can't afford to lose half my steps at this point. I think we're going to take the quest room. I need steps. There's nothing in here. Alright. Aquarium. Counts as every type of room. And we have a key. I don't have the shovel. I think we'll take the... I need this. We'll take the kennel. Let the doggo. The Nook. This is really not going well. I don't have the means. I mean, I have. Sure, we'll use the key. Why not? All right, that was a good exchange. All right. I can open this one. If I can't all right, furnace, parlor, nursery. We'll take the parlor. Maybe today I'll actually get it right, because the last 2 times I've had the parlor, I've not gotten it right. The blue box contains the gems. The black box contains the gems. Only one box is true. If this is true, then this is false. If this is true, this is false. Oh my gosh. These two are mutually exclusive. The black box contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. How am I supposed to... If one's true, 2 are false. Yes. That is correct, Pokey. But here's the thing. Like, oh, that means that the white box... This is a conditional. The white box has to be the one with the gems. Yay! I've broken my curse. Alright, can I get... Could do the bedroom. I'm gonna do the commissary. Everything is currently 50% off. There's a key. We have a hammer, which will be good. Running shoes. Hammer. And then gems. And we'll call that good. All right, so we have the office or the pantry. Let's do the office. Did I only upgrade? I thought I am so thoroughly confused right now. My brain is telling me that I did stuff that I did not, that I appear not to have done. But I don't know. Gymnasium. Well, the gymnasium doesn't have power. Let's do that. I guess the pool. Okay. There's still more. I guess the veranda. And now we have the shovel. Damn it. I was really hoping to get, well, it's not too late for me to get the garage. Sauna. Get extra steps in the morning. All right. I assume that you're going to be leaving in just a moment, Pokey. If you're not already gone. Boudoir. Those apples may look like red delicious, but clearly they're not extra delicious. Okay, so master bedroom. Master spare bedroom. Let's do the foyer. Unlock all the hallways in the future. And then closed exhibit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. More allowance. All right, let's see. I'm really gonna make it. Okay, let's. I'm really making my life overly difficult right now. Hallway. All right, let's do the kitchen. Chef's salad. Plus 5 steps for every green room in your house. Club sandwich plus 15 steps. Okay. How many green rooms do I have? I currently only have the one. All right, we'll do the billiards room. Okay, 13. 10. 30. Divided by 2 is 10. Rounded to the nearest 100 is 0. 0 divided by 0. What? Wait a minute. 20 plus 10 is 30. Oh, multiplied. Excuse me. So 30, 60, so 100, 300 divided by 25. 12. What? $20 plus 10 is 30. 30 times 2 is 60. 60 rounded to the nearest 100 is 100. 100 times 3 rounded to the nearest 100 is 300. Oh, it's this, I mean, 30. Oh, 2. They're looking for 2. All right, 6 or 6, 8, 9. And we have the secret garden again. And all right, we've been looking for the library. It's not my intention. The reason why we've been looking for the library is because the library Why? Why do you do this, huh? Take the trophy room. At least get a net 3. I really wanted the bookstore. Oh wait, well there we have the conference room, so there's that. Let's see if the conference room... No, the conference room has not. Which means... Alright, well we'll go to the office real quick. And spread gold. Alright, spread gold. Spread gold. Exit. Alright, I've spread gold. I need food. This will only give me 10. Alright. The foundation is not completely blocked off. But any hope of getting the... Okay. Full house. Logic trophy. Surely I finished the... Oh, wait. Oh no, that's not... Let's see. Trophy of drafting. Trophy of sigils. Trophy of trophies. Explorer's trophy. It's all 40. Oh, I'm too short. You would think with the fact that I'm able to draft that multiple times, I would not just be too short. All right. Guess we'll go up in the office. I have the shovel, so we'll do the cloister. So much barking. Sure, we'll do that. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt. Yeah, okay. Pebbles. I have not drafted a hallway from a hallway yet. Sure. I got the sanctum key. Okay. Interesting. I guess we're gonna go. We're gonna go do the Fenaries one. Do I do this? Do I do this? I do have the sleep mask, which I completely forgot about. Let's do this. All right. Well, we have a sanctum key. So I guess next step is to go all the way back out and come on, brain. Yeah, go that way, that way. Let's see, can I go? Yeah. Pet the dog. Oh, you want pets? Okay. It's very rare to pet catch up. I don't know. I wish I knew what that puzzle meant. All right. Oops. I went the wrong way. There we go, security. Boiler room. Can I craft anything? Don't think so. I mean, I could. But I don't think I could craft anything new. This is annoying me. Because it's like 16. What if it's 0808? Because those are clearly different colors. That was not it. Let's see. Oh 0405. The other thing is his hands. That was the other thing that I was looking at, trying to. But yeah, I don't. Unless maybe it has to do with the way that he's lit. That'd be weird. A social sitting room, adorned wall. Artwork and drawings. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room, providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. And this is why I'm thinking that it was like 1104. Let's try the British style, the European style. Because Thursday, I think we tried 1106, right? I need to find the morning room. Because I think the morning room would tell us when he died. And I don't remember. Wait a minute. The library. Do I have enough steps? I have enough steps to get back to the library. But let's do the sanctum first. And we know what the Fen Ares sanctum is. And my intention is to go around this way. And I do know. Yeah. It's so hard trying to keep my knowledge and other people's knowledge separate. And maybe that's a downfall of actually watching people play it. But at the same time, watching people play it has rekindled my interest in playing it. So, is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Or is it just a thing? Alright. So, let's see. Oops. There we go. Oh, dang it, that was the wrong one. I want that one. Okay. Okay. No, that was right. That was fun. Alright. That's not what I was clicking on. There we go. And then it's red. I believe that's red. That's not red. That's not red. White. I think that's orange. It could be the mode of travel. The mode of travel may be wrong. This could be the right mode of travel. All right. Getting back to Foggy. There we go. What the heck? What is this? Oh, okay, that's a piece of tortilla that fell down my sleeve. That's fun. The Royal Museum of the Grand City of Fynn. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at home, at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency. But I'm tempted to save the postmaster a trip as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons I learned along the way. And as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. P.S. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mount Holly Estate, Reddington, Fynn Aries. Oh. I have a magnifying glass. I can do this. Actually, wait. Let's take a look at that stamp, and then we'll go and we'll look at the other stamp in a moment. Fynn Aries. The grand realm of Fynn Aries. In fog we are lost. In fire we are found. Alright, collector's copy. Morajai box. The Fynn Aries variation. At the end of the War of the Fifth Era, after the Grand Realm of Fynn Aries was established, Morajai boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Teskin's victory. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red. In triumph, victory, while all white boxes turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling Desolate's army. All right. Okay. How am I Well, I don't want to press on the white one. Okay, I see. Maybe I don't see. Because what I learned. Okay, we can do that. I need, yeah, so as long as okay. Uh, all right. Hey, how are you doing today, the press calculator? I am currently working on trying to get unstuck here. I know that if I do that, I can do that. I can do that. It's the fact that these go like this that's driving me nuts. Do you understand? Yeah, no. The only ones I don't really understand are the gray ones. I'm trying to figure out how I can move these middle red ones around. Yeah, I could at any time do this, and now everything's stuck. Like the white one will just. I don't want to mess with the white one. Oops. I want to do that. I can put that in that corner. Or I can put it in a corner. No, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I don't know how. I haven't figured out how to move the red ones, or I haven't figured out how to. Oh wait, yes I do. I can do that. No, because I can't turn those. I can't turn that from green. That doesn't really help me. I can turn these red. Oh, if I turn one of them red and I turn the other one... But again, I still have the problem. I don't know how I can move it off of this row. Because the only one... Okay, I need to do this again. Wait. No, I haven't. Okay. All right. No, it's not my first one. I did Orinda Ares. I did Orinda Ares earlier. I knocked down the wall in the secret garden. So if I press that, so if I do this, I can do that. Then I can do this. But then I've still got the problem. I don't know. I haven't figured out how I can move these. Like, and then I just screwed everything up. Because now all I can do is teleport those around. Like, I can't move the center one. There's no way to make the white like do that. I can do that. I don't know what that gains me. Other than the fact that now I have no trying to figure out how to move this is what's killing me. Like, I know how to change their color. You just have to have, they have to be surrounded mostly by one. But you can, the only ones that you can have multiple of, you can have multiple green. And that just resets it. You can have multiple gray, and you can have multiple red. But once you have multiple... Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right. Reset. Okay. So how can I do this? I did that. I have to figure this out again. There. Yeah. Okay. Do that. Do that. There we go. Finally figured it out. Oh, that had 2 on it. Okay. And that must be the museum. Now, there was something that occurred to me. What was it? Oh yeah, I can go this way. Thank you. It took me way longer than I feel it should have. And then we'll go in here. A stamp for the stamp collection. Orenda Ares. I can't get into the antechamber today, so it doesn't matter. What keys am I missing? So the key I just got is from the music room. What was the other key that I got? What was the first key I got? I don't remember. I should. Oh, the other key I got was from the. Actually, I should mark these off as I get them. Okay, so the first key is found. That was the one that was in the 46th room. Major if drafted quite late, which is I think the one I just got. There's I have to figure out how to drain. I have to be able to drain the yeah, this right over there. And then get all I have to get this drained. Let's see what's down there. Granted, I do have some idea of what's down there because of watching Day 9's playthrough, admittedly. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way. Yep. Oh, have I opened the red door? I have not opened the red door. I don't know how to open the red door. Because you're talking about the one... I'm going the wrong way again. I get lost so easily in games. In real life, I'm great. In games, I just get lost. I don't know why. Yeah, I assume when you say the red door... This one. Yeah, I don't know how to open it. I've seen the schematic for it, but I don't know how to open it. I don't remember where I saw the schematic either. Heck, I thought I had this one here, and I don't. I even went back through my VODs and checked. Wrong way. I'm very confused right now because of that. Okay. All right. Now I don't remember if the dogs bark or if the kennel works in here. Pebbles. And Bam Bam. Can't use the secret garden on it. At least I don't think I could have. I could have used the secret garden on it. Oh, well, I can still use the secret garden. But it doesn't really matter. It's the end of the day. I've only got one more room to open. All right. 31 minus 20 is 11 divided by 11 is 1. 51 yeah. Oh, okay. 51 plus 10 is 61 minus 10, or reversed is 16. 1/3 of 10 multiplied by 3. Okay, so 1/3 of 10 would be 3 1/3. Multiplied by 3 would be 10. Minus 1 would be 9. Oh, wait. Squared. Excuse me. 10 squared. 99 divided by 11 is 9. I forgot to square it. Just open it. No point in doing that. The showroom is of no use. I don't. I was hoping, like, I was hoping to get the bookstore today, but I drew the library really late. I didn't have the ability to do any re-rolls. And I got the trophy, and the only one I got out of it was the trophy room. Which really sucked. Oh, it's another weak room. It's another weak stone wall. Is it raining or is that just sprinklers? I know that. Give me a moment. Let me look at my notes real quick. Like, I know that Araja is purple. Arch Aries is yellow. Actually, I should put these down on this side. Arch Aries is purple. Or is Arch Aries yellow? No, Arch. Yeah, Arch. I gotta go back and look at my notes again. I've done a bit of education. Yeah, Arch Aries is yellow. Uh-oh, what just happened? Did I accidentally add a new page? I added a new page. Cool. Arch Aries is yellow. Araja is purple. And who is orange? There we go. So yellow. Purple. And Korarica is orange. But I don't know more than that right now. Although I assume Nuance is sea-based. Or turtles. Okay. I don't know why I'm digging stuff up because it doesn't matter. I got the freezer yesterday, which is why I have 133 gold. I don't have a battery. Otherwise, I could make the power sledgehammer and break this. Oh well, new day. Okay, it's turtles. Yeah. Which looks like a turtle. Garden Hunting Lodge. I had so much gold in the tomb that I wasn't able to get to. New rooms. 1. What was the new room? I don't think it was the greenhouse. It might have been, though. Because I've gotten the sauna before. And at least tomorrow I've got 90 steps. Today I've got 90 steps. So there's that. Alright. Go get my enlarged allowance. Yeah, well, I mean, the sauna gives you 20 steps. So my current goal, I want to get the car keys and power to the garage and the garage. Or I want to finish my education which requires. I should actually. Oh, there's also the chess pieces that I should look for. Let's do the root cellar. 6. Is there ever anything in here? There's Clara, your grandmother. I feel like there's never anything in the but right now I want to get the history of Arindia, first edition, without the state approved edits. All right, Coriador. Commissary. Metal detector, sleeping masks, and a shovel. I guess there's no harm in getting the salt shaker. Workshop. I could combine the metal detector and the shovel. If I remember correctly, if you combine the metal detector and the shovel, you can still dig. I have never found any items in the outside rooms except for the... Really? Really? Because you can get... I've gotten items in the hovel. I've gotten items in the schoolhouse. The only ones I've not found items in is the one where you give the offer. Actually, let's take a quick look. Outer rooms. So I've not really done a lot in the trading post. But the shrine, the hovel, I haven't really explored the tomb too much. Huh. Strange. Let's see. If I remember correctly, you can still dig with the detector shovel. So we'll take that. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Easy way to find out. Yes, you can. Okay, cool. All right, secret passage. Money or shop, red room, hallway, bedroom. Let's do green thumb. Oh wait, well, actually, because I presume it has to give you something you can do. Oh, special cost bypass because I don't have any money, or because I don't have any gems. There's the sledgehammer. Oh, special cost bypass because it's a secret passage, and you may not have. I mean, I would assume that also because I didn't have any gems, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we have 2 keys now. Okay, so we've got the garage. Oh, I don't have any gems. What happened to my gems? I should have... Oh, I already used them, I'm sure. I'm a fool. Ooh, secret garden key. Not that it matters, I don't have the breaker box. Let's see, the pool, the hallway, or the parlor. I think the could also do the pool. I want to see what happens if the kitchen has water. I guess the hallway. Because I don't have money. And I'm broke. I need gems. Okay, I have a gem, singular. All right, we'll take the parlor because that might tie into whatever room I get from there. Okay. The black box and blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. This box is not blue. Well, that's a lie. That's got to be a lie. So it's got to be in the white box. I made a mistake. Oh, there we go. The laboratory will tie me back into the entrance hall. And let's start an experiment. Whenever you spend two or more rooms drafting a... Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, when you draft a red room, the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Yeah. You as well, depressed. Take care. Alright, let's see. That did not... Alright. The den. Do the utility closet. Turn that on, turn that off, turn this off. Hope I find a let me see. I guess I'll take the nursery. Okay, I've got the rabbit's foot. Okay. More likely to find items, that's good. Doesn't guarantee I'll find the room I want, but hey. Well, I'm already going this way. It's the same number of steps either way, I think. No, it's not. It would have been 1 less step to go the other way. Dang it. Yeah. Let's do security. Inventory, there's a gem I've missed. Excellent. Keycard system. Settings. High. Offline mode. Unlocked. Confirm setting. Back. Exit. That's blocked. Okay. We'll do the boiler room. Using my gem. Don't have what it takes to do that. I'll take the dark room. Let me see. Yep, straight down. Okay. Dark room back on. No, I didn't miss a gem there. Not here. I don't know where I missed a gem. Now we've got the lever. So I've got the leather, I've got the sledgehammer, I've got the battery, and there's the workshop. Spare master bedroom. We'll do the kitchen. Oh, I don't have a gem. I don't want to do the archive. Dang it. I guess I'll just cut it off. Money. I got 20 steps for that. Well, 28. All right. Now we can do the power sledgehammer and hope that we get the brain fart. Hope we get the greenhouse again. There we go. Wrong way. We'll go up. Using a lot of steps. All right, drawing room. Gymnasium. Nope. So yeah, drawing room. Yeah. Fine, gymnasium. I don't. All right. Boudoir. Will give me a gem. Oh wait. No. I wish I knew which room had a gem in it. Normally, I would say the nursery, but the nursery doesn't seem to have a gem. I mean, I can double check that. Not there, not there. Yeah, no gem. Picked up that gem. Nothing there. Okay. Time to go up, 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 and away. Okay. Pressing the button. Well, that's an interesting thing. All right. I've got to do a quick BRB. Give me a few minutes. I appreciate everybody's patience. All right, sorry that took longer than expected, but I'm back. Oh, excuse me. I'm back, and now we're gonna continue and go up. Oh wait, we're already up. No! I guess we're going to go down. And then up. Yeah. At least this doesn't cost steps. Or does no, it doesn't. 84. He says it doesn't, noting how many steps he has left to make sure that it doesn't actually. Coins. Coins. Garbage. Oh, key. Key is not garbage. Key is the antithesis of garbage. Alright, use a key. Kitchen? I guess kitchen? We'll use the secret garden key on the next room. I don't need food. Why am I in here? Conference room. Special key. Secret garden. Oh, there's the garbage. Money. I need money. No, I need a bookstore. I need a library and a bookstore. Could also extend off this way and hopefully... I still don't have the car keys. No car keys, the garage doesn't matter. Other than the garage provides 3 keys. That's the only thing that the garage does for me at this moment in time. I guess I could pull the lever. And then... now we can do this. And open that side. There we go. Both sides are now open. Let's go this way. Gift shop? Yeah, gift shop. I should. We're not gonna freeze our money. I guess we'll do the bedroom. I really want to find drawing room. Yeah, I guess drawing room. Oh, it requires a gem. No! Dang it. Alright, we'll take the pantry. Do we need the steps? No. Do we need the money? Not really. But it's something. We will use the silver key here. Because if I remember correctly, a silver key. All right. I guess dining room. And I guess it was just referencing the mailbox. Okay. So what's funny is that the security doors are supposed to be more prevalent. Oh wait, no, it's the prism key. Oh dang it! I don't want to lose money. The prism key is the one that opens up a door of the same type as the room you're opening it from. All right, billiard room. So both of those offer the same. Okay. And they both require a gem. So I guess we'll do the closet. And then I lose a coin. Poppins. Poppin. All right. Here we go. 18. 2. 6 times 3 is 18. 20 minus 6 is 14 times 2 is 28 minus, or divided by 7 is 4. 3 squared is 9. 10 squared is 100. Minus 40 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. All right. 20 times 20 is 400. Divided by, or minus 10. Wait, what? 10 times 10. Or, yeah, 10 times 10 is 100, excuse me. Minus 10 is 90. That would be 9. 1/3 5. Negative 1/3 5 squared is oh my gosh. Okay. 5 divided by 4 would be 4 1/4. Or 1 1/4. So that would be 1 and 2/3 plus 3 1/3 would be 5. Squared would be 25. Minus 20 would be 5. Divided by 5 would be 1. What? $18, 20, 14, 28, 4, 9, yet, 110, 9. Negative 5 squared. Oh, that's what it is. I forgot to divide by 5. Or I forgot to square after doing the subtraction. Okay. All right, so 30 minus 4 would be 26. Rounded up would be 30. Minus 8 would be 20. Rounded down would be 20. So it should be 20. All right. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Did I get the quest room earlier? No, I did not get the quest. I have not done the quest room yet. So we're not going to go in there in case I were to get the quest room. And then this gives me extra food if I have the trophy room. I do not currently have the trophy room, but I don't need steps. I mean, look at me. I have 148 steps. 149 steps. If there was a way to freeze your steps, like if there is one thing I do not need. All right, we will take the showroom. Oh, I can't take the showroom. Redraw. Oh, there's the quest room, and so we'll go increase our allowance and call it a day. That sucks. And magnifying glass. So many steps. This is... All right. I wonder if... Oh. Oh my god, no. Oh, shite. I forgot about these. If I hadn't forgot about these, I could have continued on. Oh, wait, I still can. Haha! It's not dead yet. Besides, I still need to... Alright, so we have one. Could get that. We'll do the Nook. What's funny is there's supposed to be a higher amount. Okay, we'll do the pump room. Yeah, the kitchen's supposed to have water, but it doesn't. All right. So let's... We'll take from the greenhouse because I'm drowning the plants in there. We'll add one to the kitchen. Oh, hey, look. It's a room that should have been a lot more prominent than it is. Or not a room, a door. So the thing I have never done, I have yet to be able to activate the largest of the 3 reservoirs so that I could empty this. I might be able to empty the fountain. I don't know. The pool has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the pool has 9. So in theory, I could empty the fountain. Heck, it's possible I might be able to empty the reservoir. There we go. Oh, trying to figure out the flow. All right. The pool is 6. So I need to move. Well, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Oh, whoops. Wait, do I have an aquarium in the house right now? I do not. Can I get an aquarium? All right, redraw. West Wing Hall. Good. Bunk room. Say hello. So many, I have so many steps. It's ridiculous. All right, let's take a look. Okay, I mean, at this point in time, no matter what, it's effectively a dead end. So we'll do the library and hope that we get the bookshop. All right, there we go. All right, and History of Orindia, first edition. Okay. So next time we draft this, it'll be better. All right. Now, do I actually want it that low? Let us go back to the foundation real quick. Wait, why is the pool not fully lit? Why is the pool not filled? The pool should be filled. I have no concern for steps right now. All right, let's see. Pool goes here. Okay. The tank one. All right. So I guess I need to move stuff from the fountain. All right, so if I move stuff from the fountain, then I can move stuff from here to the fountain. And then is that the right one? No. Okay. To the reservoir. From the reservoir to here. Select pool. No, I'm trying to go to the pool. Why am I having so much trouble? I want to go to the pool, not from the pool. Okay. From reservoir. All right. From reservoir to pool. I can't fully empty it. I will get nearly empty, but not fully empty. Because I need this. Alright. Well, what was I going to do? There was something I was going to do. Brain, come on. Figure it out. What were you going to do? I can't remember what I was going to do. So I guess for now, we'll call it a day. I have all these steps. There was something specific I wanted to do. Can't remember what it is. You know what? I know what I can do. I can go dig up the stuff in the root cellar. What is the way to get back? This way. All right. If I go to the root cellar, I might be able to, if I get enough coins from the root cellar, I can come all the way back here. And, I can come all the way back here and get the other book, drafting book. Because I just need 3 coins to get the other drafting book that's available in the bookshop. All right. So now we can go to the bookstore. I don't know what that does. I don't know if it does anything. I didn't learn about it until recently. I guess I could move all the stuff from the fountain to... Should I do that? What do you think? Move everything from the fountain to the reservoir. Because I can't do anything with the reservoir at this moment. All right. Wrong way. All right. All right. And we're going to call it a day. Let's see what type of house we got, and then I'm going to call it a day. Archaeological Shopping Center. 4 shop rooms. 53 or 33 excavated dig spots. All right. So, with that, I do want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow, in theory, with a Pokey and a Kestrel. And we will continue doing whatever it is you do in Dokapon Kingdom. But until then, take care, everybody, and goodbye.